Hey guys, Pinobi here, bringing you not just another narrated Wi-Fi battle, but actually my 500 subscriber special video. If you guys do not know, I had a live stream for this, which was really great. I'm so glad that you guys were able to make it. For those of you that were, it was a really fun event. We had a lot of really great people there. So many of my lovable subscribers, and a few notable people. Some people you guys might know. MML Frosty Pixie was there, Mystic Penguin Lover was there, Rev 1600 was there, Blame Truth was there. They were all in a Skype call with me, talking while I, narrated in a sense my live stream. Really fun event. Although Blame Truth was drunk, so I don't know if he'll remember. And Frosty Pixie and Mystic Penguin Lover were there in the chat, being mods for me, along with Rev 1600 and Alex, the Space Shark. So really cool guys. Thanks for that. Thanks for being there. Thanks everyone for being there. All the viewers, everyone that took the effort to make an account so they could participate in the conversation as well as request battles. Like I said, it was just so fun. It was a great opportunity to talk to some of you guys. It was a really fun event. Again, thank you to Alex and Sasha and Mel Frosty Pixie for entertaining the live stream for I don't remember how long it was, maybe 40 minutes or something like that, while I did some homework that was actually online homework due at midnight that I had to do while live streaming, and they were great and kept everyone entertained somewhat, I hope. And it was just really really fun. Got to have I think 4 battles. I think it was 4, maybe 5. I had a battle with Puerto Rican Scooby, which lasted for quite a long time, and we both just decided to run because it was a big stall war, my Articuno versus his Muck. And it was going nowhere, and didn't want to waste too much of the live stream time, so we both just decided to run on that one. And then I'm pretty sure these 3 battles, this is going to contain 3 battles, this video. I think that was the rest of them. If there was another one, I'm sure you guys will remember. Actually, I think there was. Yeah, there was maybe another battle. My memory's a little foggy. I don't know. But these are the 3 battles I saved from the live stream. It was really fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. And let's just go ahead and get to the action. This first one is going to be an NFE battle with Majora is for the win. Link to all my opponents in the description. I'm going to lead with my In the Rough. Going to go ahead and go for the Hypnosis, I believe. He's going to just go for the Extreme Speed, knowing that Yan was a very frail poke, but not so frail as to be one-hit KO'd by an unstabbed, but not super effective move. So, going to go ahead and go for the Hypnosis. It's going to hit, with Compound Eye's ability, increasing its accuracy. Good for me. Gives me a chance to set up the sub, and I'm going to go for the Bug Buzz. I do get a crit, which obviously mattered. Although if he didn't wake up next turn, it wouldn't have mattered. I do believe it would have been a 2-hit KO. But I'm just going to go for Hypnosis here while he goes for the S-Toss. Unfortunately, even with the Compound Eyes boost, which puts it 75 accuracy or something like that, I don't know the exact number, it's going to miss. It's going to miss a second time. So Hack's kind of evened out, if not more so, in my opinion. So that's all good. Gonna go to my fucking bananas just to set up my rocks. I do carry the Lumberry, so I'm not concerned about his Will-O-Wisp. Gonna go ahead and set up the Toxic on him. He's gonna Torment me, which doesn't bother me at all. Torment on a Pokemon with Recovery, I don't really see the point, especially when the damage output you can put on that Pokemon is less than said Recovery. So he's going to go ahead and go for the Will-O-Wisp. Like I said, I do carry the Lumberry, unbeknownst to him, I guess. So that is a good exchange for me. Getting some free Toxic turns while he torments and wastes my Lumberry away. I'm going to go into Handshake because it's a dual screener with Rest. So obviously I'm not concerned with status, and I'm certainly not concerned with S-Tosses, being that I carry Leftovers. I actually meant to carry Light Screen, and on my lead, Yanma, I meant to carry Leftovers, which he had a Sash, and he has Leftovers, but whatever, it didn't really negatively affect me too much. So yeah, gonna go ahead and set up my second screen, going for the light screen first because I'm a physically bulky Matang, and I believe I switch here while he sets up a screen, so he's also a screening Matang. He also sets up the light screen because he's probably physically bulky. I'm gonna go into my Chew on Fire, which I explained the name to my viewers of the live stream. If not, you will just have to either figure it out or be lost and think it means nothing. So he's afraid of the second flamethrower, obviously. Gonna switch out into a Staryu. Staryu does not have the best of defenses, so even with the resistance, it's gonna take a small chunk. Actually, I don't know what I'm talking about. I didn't do shit. But yeah, he's gonna predict the switch to a water type to resist the water attack, so he's gonna go for the electric attack, but I just go to my Land Before Time, which resists both. He's going to go for the Ice Beam, which is going to do a nice chunk, but not enough to concern me, as I just kill him off with a Leaf Storm. So that is a very good exchange on my part, and I can heal up a little bit with my lefties, and I am a special bulky Bayleaf, so having the Reflect up for that extra turn would be very nice. Unfortunately, he's going to send in a Monferno, so I'm afraid of the fire attack, so I switch to my Kiddie Pool, but it resists both of his stabs, so it's a great Monferno counter, and his close combat is not going to do too much. Well, it's going to do about half. To be honest, he should have gone for a second close combat, probably, but he was thinking Grass Knot would do more. Yeah. Being a flying type, or part flying type, Grass is not super effective, and I'm a special wall, so it's not going to do jack shit because he's probably a physical attacker. And I'm guessing that Mantike doesn't weigh very much. Most NFEs do not weigh too much, so I would say Grass Knot is probably not the best move for this tier. You know, just some of the things that you kind of learn, I guess. So yeah, he brings in that guy, goes for the S-Toss. I don't even remember what I did. Maybe I confuse rate him before he put off the S-Toss. I'm sorry, I wasn't really paying attention. But I know I outspeed. Yes, I did go for the Confuse Ray first, which is good for me. He's going to hit himself. I'm just going to go for the rest, knowing that he's mostly Status and S-Toss, both of which do not bother me. Going to go ahead and switch out to my Chew on Fire, predicting the Pain Split, since it is the lowest HP thing I have, I think, except for maybe Bayleaf. But Bayleaf has max HP investment, so not sure if it would be better in this case. And plus, it's always good to get free switches into your, sweepers. So just going to go for the safe Flamethrower, since I already got rid of his Staryu resist, but turns out he does carry a second resist in, what's his name? Little Mini Swampert. So just going to go for the Focus Blast, as I have not revealed that I'm not choiced. And since he didn't see leftovers, he didn't see Life Orb, he probably thought I was choiced. But this is actually an Expert Belt Magmar, my apologies. So that is really good for me that I was able to bluff the most likely Scarf. Seeing the damage output, he probably thought I was Scarfed. So really nice for me. He's going to make a good switch going to that guy, predicting the Focus Blast. I kind of actually predicted that switch, to be honest, but it doesn't really matter because I'm faster and can kill off with a Flamethrower. And this is pretty much GG, so he's going to save us some time and flee. So good game, Majora is win. Remember, links in the description. This next battle is going to be a YuYu battle with Wanito. I'm just going to go ahead and set up the Reflect while he goes for the Stealth Rock, knowing that Don fans are physical. Go for the Light Screen while he switches into a Moltres. That was a thing with Frosty Pixie on Skype popping up. Gonna go into my special wall / Dragon Dancing Roundabout, who is obviously the MVP of this match. If you don't notice, this battle is a little more sped up for time constraint reasons. He misses a Stone Edge, which pretty much gives me a free Dragon Dance, so sucks for him. I do still have Reflect up though, so that doesn't do too much. Gonna go ahead and go for the Roost to take off my Flying type, since he seems persistent with the Stone Edges, because I know I can easily PP stall him out. I go for a Dragon Claw here, which to be honest was a bad play. Should have gone for the Dragon Dance. My Reflect is going to wear out, so I can't take Stone Edges, so I'm going to have to Roost to try to PP stall. He's just going to go for the safe play, which is the Stone Edge. I believe I'm going to Roost a couple more turns here while he continues to go for the Stone Edge. And once he I think actually someone on the live stream, I believe it was the Epic Apom, was like, why aren't you going for EQs while he takes off the Flying type? because it would do more damage than anyway. So he eventually is going to listen to that and go for the EQ, but I'm just going to go ahead and roost, thinking he might predict me to not roost, predicting the EQ, which is what happens. So he's going to switch out here, go to Venusaur, which gives me another Dragon Dance. I'm just going to Dragon Dance again. He goes for a Sleep Powder, which is going to miss, which obviously mattered, and he misses a second Sleep Powder. So yeah, he's going to bring in a Frostlass, which is BL, and go for the Ice Beam, but I am a special bulky Altaria, so I can take even a 4 times weakness, and I'm pretty much going to sweep the rest of his team with Altaria. So I obviously hacked you over with the Sleep Powder. I'm not even going to, act like that's a big win, but it was a kind of fun battle, just in the heat of the live stream. Everyone's like, oh my god, is Altaria going to sweep? Oh my god, an Altaria sweep, oh, it was kind of fun, but, yeah, I obviously hacked you over, so sorry about that. Good game and all that good stuff. Remember, guys, link in descriptions. This is going to be a battle with TomFoo. He actually does some really cool yo-yo stuff on his channel. He's like a good yo-yo master. But I'm going to switch into my fucking bananas, predicting either the Hypnosis or the physical move. Either one I can take very well. It turns out he's some sort of original physical Perugly rather than a Hypnosis lead. So he's going to go for the Body Slam, which gets the hacks, but I carry the Lumberry. I'm just going to go into my In the Rough as Sleep Fodder, since it can't really take hits. And I have Ninetales to revenge kill for the time being until I can get an Aromatherapy off later. He's going to break Sleep Claws because he forgot that I had Sleep Fodder, and everyone in the live stream was pretty much flaming him for that. And this battle's kind of sped up. We're both doing a lot of switching, predicting switches, predicting moves, yada yada yada, all that good stuff. I'm finally going to get up Stealth Rocks, which he has a Charizard, so that's good for me. And I think he switched out of his Parasect even behind a sub just because he felt bad because he broke Sleep Claws and everyone was kind of yelling at him. So yeah, he obviously can't do jack shit to my Meganium, but I'm going to switch out anyway for Sleep Fodder because I did go for the Aromatherapy, which means I don't have anything asleep, so he can go for the Spore because I need to get into my Copycat Fox and all that good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the Overheat to break the sub, even with the I went for a Pain Split predicting a switch, I think, actually. And even with the -2, I know I can, kill him off with an Overheat because Stab times 4 effective. So I made a bad play going for the Pain Split predicting a switch. He goes into a Hitmonchan, which goes for the Fake Out, similar to my original set. And I'm just going to go for the Pain Split because I had, very low HP. But I'm going to see that he carries the Drain Punch, so that is not going to do anything. He goes for the Mac Punch, which I predicted. So I'm just going to go into my fucking bananas. He goes into Charizard at this point, and he's going to, I guess he's a Bellyzard because he's going to get his Salic Berry. But I Toxiced on the switch, so he can't do anything. So that worked out really well for me. He's going to bring in his Nerd Rage, which didn't really make me rage, although it did make some people in the live stream rage, specifically Rev 1600. And I switch out to In the Rough, and I thought I sped this up a little more, maybe. Oh, no, not quite yet. That's right. I go ahead, put him to sleep, get up a sub. He's healing up. He switches out into his Hitmonchan, knowing he can't break my sub, so he has nothing really to do, and to get the resist to the bug move. But unfortunately for him, I carry my other stab in Air Slash, so I can just go for the Air Slash, and I get a lucky flinch there, which pretty much just means that he's not going to get the chance to break my sub, because with a Drain Punch and a Mac Punch, he probably could have broke my sub, even with the 4 times resist or whatever. Gonna go ahead and just go for the Bug Buzz on his Shiftry, because times 4 effective stab, obvious overkill. And this is where I speed this up, because it's 1 on 6 right now. I have my entire team versus his Shuckle, and this thing can take a beating very well. But everyone in the chat pretty much knew I had the game at this point, because if it came down to it, I could PP stall him. So good game, everyone. Links in descriptions. Thanks for being there.